Now, my birthday is next week. And every year, you know, I'm a realist. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I am a realist. I deal with myself when I make a mistake, when I do something great, when I just make bad decisions, whatever the case may be, I deal with myself 360 full circle, okay? Because I want to recognize my flaw and my perfections before anybody else's. That's when you want to know yourself. All right, I live in my reality. Even though I escape sometimes to imaginary place because I want to get out of reality when it becomes stressful, I live in my reality. I deal with me as I am. So this year I said, it's a new year. Do you ever analyze yourself in truth about what makes you a good person? Can you say, I have some qualities that make me a good person? A lot of people can't say that. Can any of you? Right? Because I deal with myself in real time. And I believe most people want to be good people. I believe most people, even when they do something awful, they think they're making the right decision. So, I thought about what would be one thing that would make me a good person. Right? Now, I understand that some will not answer because many think that being a good human is not important. I get it. And that's your preference. But to me, to live in a society with a whole bunch of people that I think are wonderful because God don't make no mistakes, hello, it is really important that the energy that we put into the universe is an energy that is good and that can be, you know, contagious with good energy, that other people want to do good and other people want to do good, right? So my question for me was, what is one thing that makes me a good person, right? And I want you guys to comment if you can, all right, about if you consider yourself a good person and what would, you know, give you that merit. I'm a good person, why, right? So, I think what makes me a good person for 2026, I wanted to say this, right? And my birthday next week, again, happy birthday, Capricorns. Okay, now, so what makes me a good person to me, and I think a lot of people that know me will say this, is I love to share. I am a giver. I got it honestly. My mother was a generous woman. May she rest in beautiful peace. Mommy, your birthday next week too. Her birthday was 2 days after mine, all right? And she's going to be chilling up in heaven, celebrating her birthday. My mother would have been turning 82, okay? But she made me a giver. And some of my other siblings are givers like I am. You know, I love to give, especially to those who need the most, right? I don't mind giving to those who don't need a lot. They just need, maybe it's something they want. It's not something they need. I don't mind doing that because I love to see the smile on people's faces. Listen, I got this classic Earth, Wind, and Fire playing. This came on right in time talking about my mother because she loved Earth, Wind, and Fire, honey. Mom, I'm playing your music. Okay, now listen. I am a giver, all right? And I love to give to those who especially need the most. But I love to give to some people that just want certain things just to see the smile on their face. Because why not be a person, right, that makes the load easier for other humans like you and I? Why not be that? Who are we that we can get so much and then try to say it's all mine and don't want to share with another person that is a breathing soul like you and I, that has a heart that pumps like you and I, that can see or can't see, but has skin on their body and teeth and all of the components that make you a human being? Who are we that we have so much that we could say, I'm not giving it, right? Because let me tell you something. I'm going to give you a few things. There's people that own homes, right? They paid off their homes and they went home to glory. And they thought they left their homes to family, but they're thieves that are taking their deeds. See that? I'm saying this to say that we can invest our lives in so many different things and invest our money and don't help nobody and die and leave it all behind. And we think we put it in the will and we gave it to somebody, but somebody can come and take it. All of your hard work died with you. God forbid. So I'm generous because of the fact that I hate to see people suffering. I like to see people have what they need, and I love to see people enjoy what they want. So to me, that makes me a good person. That makes me a good human being. Now, I'm not perfect. I have flaw. We all got flaw. Some of you ain't going to tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. We all have flaw. That's true. But I think if the good outweighs the bad, you all right. So, end of question, end of night. Ask yourself, how are you a good human being? All right? Are you a good human being? And if so, how are you a good human being? For 2026, I think we need to focus on being a good human being, especially here in this country when a lot of human beings are not doing good things to other human beings. So for that reason, and that's all over the world. Let me not just say this country. That's all over the world. Human beings are not doing good things to other human beings. People are forgetting that humans are humans. That you're human, I'm human, they're human, he's a human, she's a human. Treat them like you want to be treated. Case in point.